Hello folks of YouTube, I'm Essel. Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. We are picking it back up where we left off, in the midst of the fog. Which is to say, very confused, but doing our best. Can we do our tutoring job now? I totally forgot. We may as well, right? If we had nothing else to do but just like read books. Work, please, work. Oh, we can't tutor tonight? Hold on, I'm opening up the guide again. I forgot the guide. November 24th. It says we can do that. Wait, we have to go outside. Hold on. We have to pick up the job from the board, right? Dude, I hate and also love the dark ambient music. Is calling this dark ambient wrong? Almost definitely. I'm gonna say that's almost definitely an incorrect genre assessment. So, oops. But you know how it goes. Boom. Taken. Oh, it's not from the house. It's from the bus. Now I understand. Hi, Rise. Bye, Rise. I should maybe focus on the party more, but we can at least get this unlocked, right? We have to at least see what it's about. You have decided to work as a tutor today. Yes, I have. That's true. Hello, Nakajima-shu. I'm sorry, he's just a shy boy. But he's so smart, you know. He got the highest scores in his test in his class in the last test, and the teacher... Mom! Sorry. Enough of that. We're going to study now, so get out. Jeez. Of course, dear. I don't want to bother you while you're learning. But, still. Esso-kun, was it? I hear Yasugami high scores are starting to climb up there. Shu's already in his second year of middle school, so maybe you just start thinking of applying to high schools. Knowing him, I'm not worried about him getting into a good school, but when it's time for college... Mom, that's enough. Oh my, I guess you're right. Well, then Esso-kun, please make sure you teach him well. Study hard, Shushan, okay? Oof. Do we think the kid might have a lot of pressure on his shoulders to succeed academically? That's what's on, right? Let me tell you up front, I have no intention of attending Yasugami High. The cram school I was going to wasn't that good, so I decided I needed to switch to private tutoring. You were the only one available, so... If I think you're inadequate, I'll have you replaced immediately. Remember that. The lack of it gets smoked out immediately lowers his coolness factor. Absolutely. We know what's up when it comes to tower confidants, at least of the two we're familiar with. Okay, so maybe this kid is so is he fronting basically, or we have to like teach him how to be a human being? That's the question. Wow, you're a little prick. Is kind of the mood right now, but we're gonna kill him with kindness. You know, you gotta go for the kill him with kindness. Nice to meet you. Same here. Then what should we start with? I don't have any stutters I'm particularly bad at. This guy is the average person you find in a large Twitch chat. You'll feel confident you should teach him. PE. Incredible. Let's go English, perhaps. From the big city, we might have some more English exposure. That'll be fine. You tutored Shu. He grasps concepts quickly, answers the problems you have for him in no time at all. You worked hard and explained this to him in an easy-to-understand manner. Well, if we play this game again from not New Game Plus, we should make sure we focus on getting our understanding up quickly so we can get this to get free farm. We'll continue next time. You were a good tutor. It was easy for me to understand what you were talking about. I'm sure my natural intelligence has something to do with that as well, of course. You're more than welcome to come again whenever you have the time. Keep working on my own pace as well, so please come teach me again. He's nice. He's nice. He's like a, you know, r/I am very smart, but also he's got a heart in there somewhere. You become acquaintances with Shu Nakajima, the snooty tutoring pupil. Feel a faint bond form between you and Shu. Do I? Ware wa Nonji. Nonji wa ware. I think this is our last one, right? Oh, not yet, not yet, sorry. Now we reach out to the truth. Give it to me, the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Tower Arcana. I believe, with Naoto and Shu now on the books, we are good to go. Buy shoe. Wow. Hey, do we think the weather's gonna be foggy this week? The old Japanese calendar, different names for the months. September was Nagatsuki, and October was Kanazuki. This weather feels like all the gods have gone away and left us since the last month. This fog is just nasty, isn't it? Like being wrapped up in gauze like an Egyptian mummy or something. Of course, if my house was as nice as one of the ancient pyramids, I probably wouldn't complain about it so much. But mummies are already dead, so they don't have anything to worry about. You, however, have tests coming up. And if you fail the last exams, you have even more cause for concern. I don't want to see you haunting these halls. Well then, Essel-chan, I've got a question for you. Judgment! You're right. Also, what's up, Trash? Over 130 ancient pyramids in Egypt, but you know who's buried in the biggest one? Tutankhamun, right? No. Oh. 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 I'm so sorry. It took over 20 years to build and was the tallest man-made structure in the world for almost 4 millennia. Next week's test. Okay, study hard. We're doing that. You gave an incorrect answer. You hate to see it. Do you know who Judgment is, or is that like a story one? Might be story. Naoto's available today. Good afternoon. Not quite used to meeting you here. Do you have any plans after school? I will decide later. I'm sorry, Naoto. You sounded very crushed by that. But I'm extremely popular, so not much I can do. Hi, Risei. I will think about it. The story. Okay, gotcha. Wild. Interesting whole confidant this late in the game is like kind of wild. I'm very intrigued to see where the game goes here. Okay, 25. This is Kufu. I'm sorry. You also get available for scooter ride today. We can talk to Kanji to visit Nanako. It's Risei, Naoto, and Eri. I say we go visit Nanako, but we have the whole squad worth of rank ups to do. That's just free points. It's going to be relatively efficient, and we also get to work our way towards that Nanako achievement if we wanted to get we have like some sort of Nanako achievements if we go visit her enough times, right? So we'll save here in case you want to undo that later if we get the achievement and we were like, hey, I actually want my days back. But the main party should be around here. Eri would be nice to do, but at the end of the day, if we have to jettison Eri on our plans, that's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? But as a job confidant, I'd suspect she will probably be available later in the game during the golden segment if it comes down to it. I suspect that. I'm not confident in that. Hello, Kanji. Yeah, Nanako time. Oh, we might not have enough personas. We'll find out, I guess. The whole squad's here. We came to see you. Thank you. Nanako's smiling weakly. She doesn't seem like she's getting any better. Everybody is sad. Your friends are as worried about her as they would be about themselves. You feel that your relationship has deepened. That's true with everybody. Now, given we have already Yukiko maxed, but she's our only max in the party, so they'll just free farm for points. Janitor Day, Sayako, Ayana, Yumi, Yukiko, and Yosuke tonight. So I'll probably read... Oh, we could do a fortune. Slight problem. There's a cable behind me that's annoying me in the frame. But if I stand up now, I have no idea if I'll be able to get back into the correct chair position again in my life. What am I doing? Going to the shrine? I'm sorry. Once we get chair 2, all will be well. This chair fiasco has been very distracting. I feel very off balance. I don't mean to bring it up so much. It's one of those things. Hey, you're here. Hey! I have fish for you. Yes! Give for your fish. Yo's in the stone. Oh, pogged. You're welcome, lady in white. Yosuke did not appear available? Did I just walk? I probably walked by him. And Yumi also? I saw nobody. Is the guide wrong? Is that possible? Perhaps the archives are incomplete. Excuse me, Essel, you cannot simply use Star Wars prequel references as humor. I can try. Yeah, no one's available. Interesting. Well, we could do Sayako. But I'm curious as to why everybody else is not available. Interesting. Yumi maybe because she hates us now? Which is lame. I really hated how that arc ended. That's super frustrating. Oh, it's not the chair. This is my... I don't want to talk about it. The cable's always there. I looked at my I don't, you know what? Let's pretend that that didn't happen, okay? We need to work on our diligence. Oh, wait, hold on. We need to do this. Master fishing. Next rain day, the fish won't know what hit him. Reeled in all at once with all your might. All might, perhaps? Okay. Oh. Okay. So we can boost our we can boost our reel speed with fancy tech. Okay, 26th. That's Saturday. Hey, don't you think there are more people getting weird because of the fog? I even see people wearing these huge gas masks around town. Yeah, and people are getting sick too. How have there been people saying a lot of weird stuff lately? Like the world is ending, and like global warming is because of original sin and stuff, nutty stuff like that. Man, this came out in 2008. Like, damn. What do you think's gonna happen if you think someone's sick but you don't do anything about it? I mean, to be honest, yesterday my dad. That's you know, good work, team. Hey, what's up, kids? Why aren't you feeling? Why are you feeling weird? Are you exhausted from your finals and also the ominous, existentially threatening fog in the town? Christmas coming up in a month. Have you found your dates yet? Yes. Okay. Christmas question. All right. Christmas cakes to TV. Here we go. Which is considered a rice cake? Dango, bale of rice, senbei, or mochi? Thinking about Quaker rice cakes. It turns out it's mochi. Okay, sure. I don't know what dango's made of, honestly. Kamaboko. Haha. What? Now we know. Folks, now you know. Mochi is in fact a rice cake. Alright, today, Yosuke, Chie, Kanji, Rise, Eri, Marie. Another day, we're gonna go, I think, see Nanako. So we're gonna go talk to Naoto. I don't know if that's gonna count as... Can we see our calendar? Oh no, we have to go to our room to see our calendar, right? Yeah. It's spent with Naoto. So we'll go talk to Naoto and see what happens. Oh, okay. Yukiko gets us to Nanako, it seems like. Yeah, let's get to Nanako. Yeah, I'd like to give us Nanako. I'm also worried about her, Yukiko. That's why we're going to go visit her in the hospital. You can go back to sleep. Nanako smiling weakly. Go come again, okay? Yep. Ding. Hey, we got achievement unlocked. Big Bro is worried. Visited Nanako 3 times. Folks, we've done it. Okay, so we can tutor today. We will, in fact, tutor today. It's so sad to garden alone like this. Not in general. Gardening is a noble pursuit and is worthy of doing by yourself because it's a very good solitary kind of experience. But it's sad here because we used to do it with our family. And that makes me sad. And we're also expert gardeners now, so we can farm food at a rapid pace. We should have read that book earlier in the game. That's what it is. That's just like, you know, it's just free food, right? So we may as well be doing it all the time. No reason not to be. Oh, right. Tutoring here. Oh. Tower. Do we have a tower persona? You hate to see it. If we're going to try to make any progress in this persona, we need to make sure we're doing this correctly. Tower, 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 tower. To make space, basically. We have 2 lovers right now. We don't need them both. We're going to have to just, like, make something we've already made, I think. We kind of need all of these is the problem. Could we, like, fuse down even more? Sabella... Zhaogongan Pog! I wish. We could do lovers and get lean on seed, but that just seems like a waste of Sabella, who, like, is reasonably good and has Repel Elec and Wind Amp, which is pretty sweet. And Growth 3 and Amrita. Like, we got a lot of stuff going on here on Sabella. That would not be genuinely be fine to keep in our party. Could we... It's nice to be, like, doubled anywhere else. Everything above Undine is, like, roughly stuff we want to be keeping. Just mildly problematic. The Hangman is... We could get rid of Temperance, I guess. But I don't know what we'd fuse it with is the problem. I wish I knew how the felt like the Arcana fusion worked. We could do 3 as well. We could do, like, double lovers. A Hellbiker. We could do Undine. So this clears up. So we have to resummon. It leaves the 2 open slots, which we could use to resummon the Shiachai, and then get. Is that how this works? Yeah, so we can do this. Make Mikami, alright? Rakunda, the Kaja, I guess, is probably the best stuff we got at this point. And it'll give me a mini Rama. So we'll do this. We result in a Hanged Man persona. Beautiful. Auto Sukukaja. It's a great thing to have around. Diorama, not too bad. So now we have 2 slots open. We got rid of our double lovers card. So now we can resummon a Temperance if we go back to seeing Eri. Otherwise, we will resummon a Tower card. We only have Tautier. So Null Eye, so we have some good stuff here. Null Eyes and App Pupil in particular are very, very valuable. So we'll resummon Ku, I think, despite... I mean, Mind Charge and Growth too here, but it's only like a difference of 5,000, so this is gonna be more valuable in general, I think. Having more working parts to go towards our Yoshitsune fusions as well are gonna be very important, so we're gonna try to do that, I think. Alright, so up next. Yeah, so now we know that we have Tower. We'll make a new save just to make sure, because I think that was all pretty reasonable stuff. We're gonna just make a bunch of saves, because this is the point of the game where we're gonna start making our decisions really, really count. We're gonna also crack open the old shoe guide. We're gonna make, because like we're pressed for time now, officially. We are officially pressed for time. Where is Tower? Okay, here we go. We gotta take a look at some of these if we're unsure. Why does it use this formula? Try to explain it to him in a way he can understand. The expression has increased. Isn't this cheesecake delicious? Thank you, Shu's mom, for the cheesecake. I bought it from an online shop. That's all the rage these days. It's been the top ranked store for 15 weeks straight. Yes, I think almost definitely. That's like kind of a given is like that I want to get the party members all to 10 because we have to get their tier 3s or tier. I actually don't know if there's tier 3s, but tier 2s at least. So like we have to do the party members. But I know for a fact we get to work on them during the golden period, like post New Year's, and I don't know about anybody else. So like in P5R, we got to like rush down the party during post New Year's. I think we're gonna do the same thing here. But like those Nanako days should have been party members basically. But Shu being a night upgrade makes it super good to do at nighttime. Just like Shu-chan, first place in everything. Mom, please. You're setting unrealistic expectations. But you're my pride and joy. So what's the point about Shu? Do you think you can make it into Tokyo University? I don't want him to ever have any hardship. Once he's in a good college, he's set, right? Everyone has a natural talent. Shu-chan just happened to be how smart he is. I want him to go to get a good college, to get a good job, and then buy a good house and find a good... Mom, don't you worry about me, Mom. I'm always on top. I am right now, and I always will be. That's right, he really is the perfect child. Oh dear. Shu's mother continues to lavish praise on her son. Yikes. If I get into a good college, am I really set? So this is apparently any answer. Okay. We'll go with, I don't know, because it's... No, we gotta be honest here. I don't think so. A good college does not determine your course of life. It's nice, but like, you gotta, you know. How would you know? You're not even in college yet. Shu sneers at you. Yeah, okay. I don't really need to be set just yet. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean anyway. Well, I need to study. There's no point in asking about college unless I'm really smart. She was looking down. What he said. Raison d'etre. You know what that means? Sure I do. Easy +2. I'm surprised. Well, that makes sense since you're 3 grades above me. Shu nods. It's irrelevant. I only have Mom, and the guys at school are all kids. Like, you're not? It seems that Shu has opened his heart to you, if only a little. Okay. Tutored student. Huh. Time's already up. We were still in the middle of the last question. I'm assuming this is correct. What? You hate to see it. Making some cash from this, too. Sunday the 27th. I'm sorry that we're consulting the guide so often, by the way. I don't want to really do that, but I it's more important to me that I get to show off as much content as possible during this run than it is that I do a completely unblemished, unconsulted playthrough. Especially for stuff like this that's just management. Like, if we were making, like, important narrative decisions, that's one thing, but this is just, like, micromanaging a schedule, which is stuff that, you know. So thing. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Watch the weather forecast? No, Schonberg. I'm sorry. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? It changed! I thought it was life. Did it say life insurance? I did the usual bit because that's what always. Oh my god! I'm sorry. I can't click the button to see the previous text. What? Okay. Today, okay, well, 27th, let's see. Yosuke, Kanji, Rise, Marie, Hisano. I think Rise? I'm gonna say Rise. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Oh, Seedling Lady. Yes, please. This is honestly kind of useful. I said no earlier. I was like, I don't need wall paprika when I was in the last boss fight, but then it hit me that it's extremely valuable if we need it. Like, when we need it. We need it. So I've not been bugging this week. We should go bugging, I think. Yukiko, how are you? Okay. Hold on a sec. P4G Hot Springs. Oh, they get special... What? Oh, everybody can get a special skill? Should we try it? I think we should prioritize doing party stuff. Like getting confidence leveled. So let's prioritize that. But on days where we don't, we'll try that out at some point soon. Easy clap. Alright, so Rise is available, it looks like. Rise I want to hit first because while I do want to level the whole party, and I really want to see Kanji in particular, Rise's arc is very good, and also her upgrades are insane. Alright, yes. Absolutely. Where should we go? Rise looks happy. I bet she does. Rise is very easy to read, thankfully. Okay. Fog has enveloped the area. Today we're buying for you. I'll put together the best outfit for you, so be prepared. I'll check most of the stores. First is over there. That ad. I see, so Konami's the new poster girl. Oh, remember that Konami I mentioned once before? Konami Machida, the girl on the store's billboard? We were at the same agency and she was just below me. Well, she's cute, so it's no surprise that she's getting work. We should be pretty set on points, so we'll do this blind. Jealous seems like she might be like, I'm not jealous. This might be instigating. I'll go jealous. No, that's good, isn't it? Huh? Oh, yeah. If some other girls takes off, I'm sure the agency will leave me alone. We say smiling. Oh, was that not right? No, not. We'll check after how this. We'll check afterward. We're gonna check afterwards. This is what I don't know what number is this. We'll find out in a second, I guess. This is 6 to 7. Oh, this is any answer. Okay. Man, Konami is so cute. It's crazy she's still in middle school. Like how she's like I like how she's not so fake like Rosette. Yeah, Konami's like plain and honest. It's number 2 between a little sister and the girl next door, like the kind of girl you want to protect. Oof. Yeah, I'm fake. That's the role I played. It was all an act. Everything. Hey, all the stuff about Konami's an act, too. Let's go home, senpai. I don't want to be here. Thought we were shopping for me today? Feels bad, man. Say, dragged you back here. Well, I thought we were shopping for me today. Damn. I was excited to go shopping, too. Whatever. Like she's having, like, a moment or something. No, this is a very serious arc, and I do really enjoy. I mean, like I mentioned early on that I'm a sucker for like idol industry stuff because it just hits stuff on identity and figuring out your inner versus outer selves. I was going to use the word persona, and I was like, no. So you know, the self you present to the world, the way you project, the way you perform to the world versus your inner self, and how these things clash, is a really fascinating type of character struggle. Senpai, are you happy right now? Do you like being with me like this, the way we are now? You like having such a cute underclassman, right? I'm an ex-idol after all. I think I'm happy. That part doesn't matter, is a higher points apparently. Yeah, of course. Now what am I saying? You see me as Rise, huh? The real me. You just seem anxious for some reason. Reset. I quit so I wouldn't have to think about stuff like this. I have no regrets about showbiz. I wouldn't want to go back. Why would I sacrifice my real self? I just want to become a Rise who's modeled. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Trash. But I was trying not to use the word persona while doing it. Maybe I should have just leaned into it though. I just want to become a Rise who's needed by the ones who see the real me, like you, senpai. That's the me I want to be. It's the truth. The reason why we're looking these up, by the way, just to confirm, is that we're really short on days on the calendar left, and so we need to make sure we're not spending basically any days on dead time now. Periodically aid you in battle in various ways. That's pogged. I got a little upset today when I heard those kids talk about non-economy. I'm sure I'll forget about it tomorrow. He looks helpless. Cheer her up, I think, is what we're gonna go for. I don't know if move closer is romantic. They're all +3, it looks like, but laugh it off is level 5 courage. So we'll go with cheer her up. Jump on. I'm okay, I feel better now. He just seems relieved. I'm sorry for being so selfish today. When I was working, I met lots of people, but at the cost of free time to meet people outside of work. I had no free time at all. So when I was alone, I was truly alone. Whatever I was thinking about, I had to keep it to myself. So right now, I don't want to be alone. Stay with me just a little longer. You spent time with Reese until it got dark and went home. Oh, this is gonna be painful. I'm sure nothing's gonna be worse than Yumi, cause like, come on, that was just like cruel. Okay, sorry, music. 27th, Yukiko and Chie tonight. So yeah, we should go for a shrine. Let's check our book stock. Otherwise, we'll do a shrine fortune. I don't know for who though. Aw, we gotta get more bugs, maybe. Maybe it's bug time. Although, who are we trying to get to 10? I guess because, actually, you know, maybe we should go, you know what? You know what? Let's see. If you'll get 4, oh my god. We gotta do this, too. When should we do the Margaret quests? Should we do like some of that tonight, maybe? So yeah, I think we're gonna wanna put some points into Adachi maybe, but I definitely we'll do Naoto tonight, I think. Because she's level 1. We need to start working on that arc ASAP. Do you need different fish now? Cash took the fish I had. Amber Sema, I do. Thank you very much. Please, take the Yazoo Stone. Thank you. 200 yen. I don't even know why it cost that. We have fortune, right? Yeah. Pogged. Do, 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 do. Okay, second term finals begin today and continue till the weekend. Hurry to school. Here we go. Okay, I do have the answers pulled up, thankfully. In case we're concerned. Yo, Yosuke, what's up? Look at this weather, man. What's up with this? It's really weird. Have you ever heard of anything like this before? Oh yeah, and final start today. But that's seriously not the point now. It's what's gonna happen. I'm worried too. I thought the stuff with the fog being harmful to people was just a rumor, but people are getting sick. And even besides that, there's been a lot of weird rumors being spread around too. Damn, I don't like how any of this feels. I agree. Good intuition, Yosuke. Day one, here we go. French food, Italian food, easy clap. Don't need to look at that. Pogged. Shapes. Yep, pogged. Easy clap. Atlas, not Atlas. Don't need to look at these. Easy clap. And on Wednesday, you over your students talking. Specialist is such a jam. There's no way we can keep the club going like this. Too many of our members are calling in sick. When is this damn fog gonna clear up? But senpai, the people who are just slacking off aren't showing up either, right? You can keep the club with the members you're left with. Maybe the fog helped you find out who's the most dedicated to being in the club. Huh? I guess that's one way of looking at it, I guess. It's a little extreme, but sure, I guess. It does work. Bridal? Nailed it. Konkodori. Cuckoo, right? Yeah. Cuckoo bird. Do, 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 do. It's December. Do you remember the first day of December? It's not quite there. There's a reason why they picked September. What country did the South Pole belong to? No country for old penguins. Hold on, I'm double checking, but yep. Pogged. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. Fibonacci. You overhear students talking. Hey, did you hear what they say happened on the Midnight Channel? Someone said they turned it on, and there's a picture of this town in complete ruins. Hello? Huh? My friend said she saw Inaba get swallowed by the fog and sent it to some other dimension. What? So there were monsters coming out of the fog too, like in that story. Have you noticed? Ever since this fog started, it seems some people can see the Midnight Channel even when it's not raining. Could it be our town is getting more and more messed up? Day 5. Welwitschia found in Nubian? Namib. You're close. Rice cake mochi. Okay. This is the day we've been warned about, right? I believe we've been warned about this day. So let's buckle up, folks. We got a little bit of time left in this episode. By a little bit, I mean like almost half of the episode. So like we got some time to buckle down and do this now. The whole crew's here, huh? Yeah, I think y'all mentioned that December 3rd is like where stuff starts to get kind of real, right? That makes sense. Forming groups is good.
なんか寂しいしさ。
見通し悪くて怖い。ねえ、先輩の隣行っていい？この子だけは相変わらずだね。だって本当に見通し悪いし、これじゃまるで向こうみたい。
Has anybody tried their glasses yet? Yep, there we go.
先輩ら、メガネメガネ。
Hi, Hydra. Perfect timing. Well, what does that mean? So, like, we kind of knew that, right? So, like, when the one girl yesterday morning said that the fog came into Inaba and these monsters appeared, I immediately became concerned. I didn't want to, like, spout off because I wanted to, like, keep going through finals. But my immediate concern was, like, is the next dungeon in Inaba? Is the next dungeon Inaba? Don't tell me. But, like, I am currently... The wheels are turning and, like...
どういうことだ？このメガネは向こうの世界の霧を見通すもの。
Also, man, turns out my FF6, FF7 comment was really right, huh?
いや、そもそもメガネをかけたら霧が見通せるなんてこと自体普通じゃありえません。
I don't want to spoil Persona 5, but FF6, FF7. Getting more and more confident in that comparison.
なら、あっちの霧がこっちに漏れてるとか？え、当たりっぽかった？いつもの調子で流されるかと思ったのに。
Oh boy.
ただの思いつきですから。
Yeah, just a cheat random thought, TM, haha. Oh no. The mood darkens.
とにかく今日で試験終わりだろ。
Yeah.
ちょっと済ませて放課後特捜本部に集まろうぜ。
Good call.
ああ、久方ぶりね。
It was like 3 weeks ago. Do 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 do. Pardon? Okay. All right. We have 2 options before us. Bad endings afoot. For those of you on YouTube, hopefully I edited this so I don't like think about it on live for a little bit. Yeah, so I'm wondering if we should just like cut the episode here is my question. Should we cut like the YouTube episode here, say hey, this was the last the turn thing. Yeah, I think that makes sense. We got 40 minutes. That's like most of an episode. It's like I'm not doing like a 20-minute upload. My overriding concern is that the narrative coherence is highest when doing YouTube uploads. So like, yeah, so we'll cut it here. Yeah. So it's gonna be fun, huh? My heart's pounding a little bit. I cannot. Here's one thing I want to note real quick. In the interest, in particularly RPGs, but in a lot of really good narrative games, using game UI elements and direct messages to the player at rare times like this can be really effective. And obviously stuff like Undertale comes to mind. I didn't want to bring it up, but it's a good point of comparison. But even stuff like disc swaps in RPGs can be interestingly timed. And this is much like a disc swap, a moment to like say, hey, take a breath. but also brace yourself and it gets your sort of blood pumping a little bit. So really, really cool. Anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for being here. Consider subscribing to make sure you find the next episode. And hopefully I'll see you there for that one. Otherwise, come about the Twitch stream. It runs every night, Sunday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern at twitch.tv/SL_TV. Hopefully I'll see you there. Until next time. Peace.